Hey, what's up? This is 1595 Solid 1, and today I am going to be showing you how to make a salmon steelhead corky rig. I'm going to be showing you two methods. I'm going to be showing you the spinning globe method for plunking, and I'm going to be showing you the corky, just the regular corky method for drifting. All right, so like all I'm going to need is some 20-pound strand line. It's the original clear color, you know. I'm sorry if you guys aren't gonna be able to see it. And I normally put this in a little fly line dispenser because you know they come with it, like so it doesn't go all wild. And you're gonna need corkies as you see there, different type of corkies, beads, and I'm also gonna be using a 1/0 red hook and some orange yarn and some spinning glows, which you guys probably already know what it is, what a spinning glow is. Um, Alright, so I'll get started on showing you what type of colors I use. I use the mostly common color orange. This is a glossy orange corky. What I use is some orange yarn on this. I use mine a different method. Some people, you know, just single knot it onto your line. I do it the different way. I feed it through the corky hole, so this helps it not to slide up and down as easily. As you can see, it's stiff there. Like, hold on, it's on there good. It's movable, you know, but it's not like I need to move it myself with my hands for it to slide up and down. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be showing you today. I also have a yellow with orange body. I mean, yellow body with orange polka dots, and also some orange yarn. Well, that's my common color, and that's the common color that they use over where I fish. And the most common corky where I fish is watermelon. I don't know if you guys know what a watermelon colored corky is, but it's a green with orange, and it has some slight yellow dividing the orange and the green, and it has some polka dots on the green side and on the orange side. It has like, it's not much, you know. I don't know if you could see them. Oh yeah, you can. It has some polka dots on it, and you could see that slight yellow on there dividing both colors from each other. That's what I like to use most of all, and that's what people use a lot. And I've seen that a lot of that color works really well where I fish at. And where I normally fish at is Sugar Falls in Maupin, Oregon. And as if you live in Central Oregon like I do, you guys know that the salmon season is really short. Like the fall at least, and the spring too. This fall runs from September 1st to October 31st, and it's really short because the salmon don't get up to that river until like the mids to like the second week of September. So what you're pretty much doing the first couple weeks of September is fishing for fish that have been there since last year, and there's not many. A lot of people have success, but that's just luck, and as most fishing is luck and strategy. But it's a really short season. Like the prime of the bite of the salmon run in Sugar Falls in Maupin, Oregon, is from like the third to the last week of September to like the first and the second week of October. It sometimes runs to the third week of October, depending on how our climates are and how everything is. But mostly it depends on just the fish that want to run up and wanting to spawn. Most are a lot, but depending also on which ones want to eat. So it's very difficult to catch them. I've fished for 2 years, caught one or two. It's not like, not common that you get them if if you don't know how to fish them. I sort of know. I know what it feels like and everything, but I know exactly the things to use. And before I didn't have the right tools. So, like I said, I have the orange glossy corky. Oh my god. Alright, the orange glossy corky, the watermelon, which I showed you already, and a pink, a dull pink color. A dull pink color with orange yarn and a 1/0 hook. And I'm also, like I showed you before, the orange body with the yellow body with the orange polka dots. And I had variety of them. Like, I tied these up all last night because I don't want to waste time. All right, I tied these all up last night. I stayed up till like 2. I started at around 12 because I could not fall asleep because of the heat. And so I normally, oh shit, hold on. Never mind. And so normally what I use is that I also use spin glows. I do not have one pre-tied to show you, but I will show you the methods on how to use them. Alright, so this is just a video, but I will get started on how to show you so I don't waste more time because I'm just talking. Alright, so for the corky rake, all I want is about half your arm length. Alright? Use scissors to cut the line. 20 pound. Yesterday gave me a really bad toothache because I was using my teeth. And today I do not want to have that toothache again. And I use red hook. I use a red hook right here like you see. And if you guys know how to do the salmon egg loop knot, then you guys could fast forward. But I'm sure going to show you guys how to do it. Slide your line through the eye of the hook. Get at the tag end. Go around at least 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sometimes go 13 if you want. But 12 is really all you need, depending on the size of your bait that you're going to use. I use about a quarter size to about a $quarter size. And all you want to do is go around now. Do like a little simple around. Go like 3 to 4 times. 3, 4, and 5. Now you've got to keep it held with one hand and cinch it tight. Cinch it completely tight, like real tight. Now, all you want is to cut off your tag end. All right. Now you're left with that. Now this is your egg lock. Okay. You lift up your little loop, and there's your little loop if you could see it. So put in your bait nice and snug. All right. So now I'm gonna use a corky. My preference is gonna be a watermelon. I'm using a watermelon, and I'm gonna use some yarn right now. I want about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of yarn. Because once again, I fold it. I fold it like this in half, and I'm gonna feed it through my corky. But before that, take a couple strands off your little corky. Just take off like a quarter of it, because it won't go in through if you just try to feed it inches as is. And now I want is a little strip of my 20-pound line. About a couple inches is all you need. And then your corky, you want to slide it. All you want to do is slide it in through your line to your hook. And that line that I just cut, you want to do is fold that thing in half too. Fold it in half, and then feed it through the corky. If you have smaller line, you could use. I normally use 8 pound to feed it through. to feed. Hold on, I'll show you. To feed it through my corky, to hold on to my whatchamacallit, my yarn. Oh my god, this, okay, finally got it through. Okay. Alright. So now you have that little loop at the end of your corky. It's fed through. Alright? And that yarn that you just cut and took off a little bit of, like a quarter of it off, you want to put it in halfway, like fold it in half on your line, and grab your piece of line that you cut and slide it through. Alright? And then after that, just take out your line like I did just now, and there you got it. A nice corky rig for salmon, steelheads, and everything, any type of salmon that you're drifting. Or you can even, like, at least in my river, the one that I fish in, I could use this with half an ounce of lead. And it just goes, spins around, and on the spin, whenever it spins, I'm fishing in a little pool. You'll get a bite. If it's a coho, you know what? It's a coho. A coho. If it's a sockeye, it's a sockeye. If it's a jack, even better, it's a chinook. You know, I could catch them up to, I've seen people catch them up to 24 inches. Those are adults. And coho, like, I've seen people just toss this out with half an ounce of lead. 5 minutes later, they have a fish on. Alright? I've showed you that. And if you guys want to see part 2 of this, please stick around. Alright? On part 2, I'm going to show you on how to make a spinning globe. Alright? So if you guys want to stick around, stick around. Alright? Peace.